Like I said in my previous post, the yellow metal, encounter resistance at 2720, 2721, and by extension, it did what it did, 500 pip drop. You can see when price get to this zone, look at what it did, it drops 500, and I believe this might continue to drop. This might continue to drop. It might continue to drop, but we'll have a litmus test here. So our litmus test at this level will be a break and close 2680. So if we manage and break 2680, it's confirmed that price want to do what it did here, take about 1000 pip. So another drop again is going to be 500. You already have 500. This is the mother of all pip. So we are coming to this price will gradually get to that level, and the price got to 2680, and did what it has to do. So let's look at break and close 2680. So set your sell order, sell stop. So your sell stop is going to be at 2680, but you have to observe it. It has to be break and close. It has to be break and close. The 4 hours candle must close. You must wait for the 4 hours candle to close. Otherwise, this guy is going to pull you back. Look at what price have done here. When price got to this level, it rejected all the candles. The rejection from 2,675 into 2,690, almost 2,700 is about 250 pip rejection. So this is a very strong level. We have a bullish order at this level, and when you look critically, you'll find we have strong bullish order at this level, and the price is respecting that bullish order. So that bullish order is being respected, and as long as that order is there, it will continue. It will continue to play until we break out from the demand floor and make it a supply roof. You can see how price reacted at this level. After break here, price couldn't make, we sold out. A broken demand floor become a resistance structure, become a supply roof. So we have price come here. I believe that price will continue to uptrend. But here we already have a double top, and the neckline of the double top is already broken. So the worst that can happen here is to see price come back to retest. And what is price coming back to retest? It's coming back to retest the broken neckline. And we have two things at the level. We have 2007-11 and the week. So price can also react at this week because we have break and retest here. We have here as a resistance structure, break of resistance structure, retest. So it's also possible that price will return here, and buyers might cease to buy. This is also possible based on price action. That price might get to that level and begin to show significant rejection to upswing. And if you look critically on the price action we have here resistance structure. We have here resistance structure. Here we have here resistance structure. We have here another. When price broke out from the structure, it became support structure, and price returned again to enjoy the same support preference. So on technical, in my last post, I detailed the breakout from our ascending trend line as a litmus test for buy potential. And if you look critically, you will see how the ascending trend line has been broken. 4 hours, 3 hours ascending trend line broken. This is a 3 hours ascending trend line. And if you look at it critically, you will see how it's broken. Can you see the structure? So what we have here is we have here support structure, support series of support structure, um, another support structure, breakout of structure, retest, and price. So that so I think the worst that can happen here is the market is very dynamic and it might come back to retest exactly this roof. So this becomes a potential. To be honest with you, I believe that price will come back here to retest this level. If price comes back here, it will be a break of 2,726 and drop. The reason price will do that because a lot of traders do not pay critical attention to market and the behavior of price. The price might go back here to retest. Price might go back, swing from this level because we have a bullish order at this level. Price might move here to retest a broken ascending trend line. The broken ascending trend line already formed a triple top. On that triple top, the price and the neckline is broken. It might go to retest the neckline and continue to sell from there. So tomorrow is Friday. Buyers might want to push price again. On technical, you can see price has come to 2,684, 2,680, where it has found a bullish momentum to continue to push price, hoping to retest a broken ascending trend line. A repeat of 2,726 might extend to 2,730, where it will definitely drop. The reason for this trade is price has already formed a triple top. You can see this is not head and shoulder, breakout, and price will retest and go on. The reason this is not head and shoulder, they are all of equal heights. So when we are talking of head and shoulder, the head must be taller than the shoulder, just like a human being. You cannot have your shoulder above your head. Your head must be above your shoulder. So when you look critically on the three structures we have, you cannot describe them as head and shoulder. This is not a head and shoulder in 3 hours. This is a triple top. It's a triple top because when you look at it critically, you will see how price has maintained the structure actively. And if we try to clone it, we could as well get this price action actively, where we have from the top, you can see how price have reacted. You can see the resistance structure, and finally resistance structure to upswing. So this is a bullish ascending trend line, bullish channel. On the bullish channel, price have formed a bearish price action, a triple top. And after that, price broke out from the structure, where I'll be looking for retest to a broken structure. Price might not return at that level. It is very critical and very selective in nature. Price is dynamic, so it is what it is. That on technical, price might not return to that level. But if we want to follow it on a smart trader concept, it is best to allow price to swing back to reclaim all the sell profit. A lot of people sold and they cannot close their position. The market has to come back and take all away from them. And in the process, they will get afraid and close their trade with minimal profit when they should have closed with 500 pip profit. So what I say price will do here on technical is that price might continue to move, and if it manages to get to 2,700, we'll watch the price action. 2,700 is critical. It's critical because we have here a resistance structure, break of a resistance structure, and a retest to a broken structure where price found the momentum for optic and approached 2,727, where it met an intraday resistance, a long-term roof that have kept price on the bearish side, and price respected the analysis limiting good upswing. So, but however, um, we will look at it from another perspective to see what has really transpired, what has really changed. Do we have hope that price will continue to swing in our direction? Let's see if we got some hope. We look at here from demand floor, break of a demand floor, retest, and this area holds a very strong price action. The 8084 level is strong. So in order to confirm it, let's be very honest, a breakaway from this level will ultimately push price to the downside. And the reason 80 level is holding, we have a double confluence, an ascending trend line, a previously dynamic support structure. You can see the support structure. So let's illustrate it and pay special emphasis to it and as to why price has reacted at this level. We have here support structure. We have here support structure. Break of a support structure. Price return here retested with few pips, broke the structure, but came back to respect it up to and came down again, broke the structure, and we played series of lows on this structure. These were a period of consolidation when price was deciding on accumulation. The market go through three phases. When market is accumulating, it will try to manipulate and it will distribute. So these are the three things market do: upswing, downswing, and consolidation. This was a period of consolidation before market broke to the upside. And a breakout to that upside, I think on critical 2683 might provide a very strong buy price action. The reason this level will provide a very strong price action is, let's look at it critically again. We have here as a support structure, we have here support structure, we have here as break of resistance structure, and return as support structure, return as resistance structure after the break of structure, and price return and respected the resistance structure again, and price return where we have another resistance structure. These two resistance structure provide a foundation holding 2680 firmly after price tapped into 2700, 50 pp away from the aligned demand floor. It's in the normal fashion of price to dip into liquidity. So if your stop loss is not tight, you are out of the trade just for you to see that your analysis was right. So I think price will upswing. Gold will upswing from where it is from 2680. It's going to keep that bullish optic. So as it keeps that bullish optic, I expect it to continue to move. But however, on a flip side, if price breaks away from here, that will represent another 500 pip drop. Why is that important? They need to bring us to our floor during our consolidation era, where we look at price from a very critical perspective and we remember this price action that we enjoyed, and the price might return to this price action, very sweet price action. You can see the price action, very sweet. So we want price to return to this price action again, where we'll have another bullish phase. So a return there might be short of 500 pip, but however, it's something substantial to go home with. So we look at price from this level, and you see what happened here. Support structure. This is a double bottom structure, a bullish price action after which price retested the neckline and price have left. So I believe on technical, if price returns to the neckline of this double bottom, price is going to do the same W structure and make its way back. So it's most likely that price might decide to go up, draw liquidity, come down, play with this level. But however, whatever takes price to this level and drops again, this analysis will become invalid. I don't expect price to reach back up to 2726 again. If price gets there and we are going down, the bearish impulse, that is a falling knife theory, is going to break this demand floor and set us up for a new structure. So that means that the end of the year take profit for gold just begun. So it's a situation that nobody wants to see, but it is what it is. That on a second thought, we have another dynamic support by way of a descending trend line connecting our previous all-time high, 2,789, and connecting 2,721. I expect price to return to this level. So on coincidence, you can see that this analysis is right. That price might return to 54, 2,654.70 for a bullish price action. You can see what happened here. So let's look at it critically again so that we'll get clued and watch price come to fulfill. We have here resistance structure, another resistance structure, three resistance structure. And you can see the both triangles. Can you see? Look at the price action. So I think on technical, gold has given us a very good chart pattern to look up to. And I want to change the colors to black. So we'll look at the price action that gold has given us, and we want to see that first we had a first breakout from a structure that we were banking on. After price broke out from it, and it went up and it's making upswing. I think what will happen next is to see price return, and the worst that can happen is the price will be extended. So we will have this. In fact, this is our new triangle. So, but what happens is this. This becomes very critical that staying here might be a subject of pain. It might bring pain to your account. So for me, I want price to return to this level. A return into this level will make a whole lot of sense. So we want price to return to this level. If price returns here, it will be another opportunity to look for a buy where we have here demand floor, demand floor. So a return into this place will be okay. If price returns here, on 4 hours, price might dip itself into this floor and reject all due to the descending trend line. We have here resistance structure 1, resistance structure 2. But at the moment, 2680, 2675 has provided us with a bullish impulse. So we are hoping that that level holds. But I think based on the bearish take, based on take profit, they might decide to continue to drop price by maybe up to 1,000 pip or maybe 2,000 pip drop. So you can see things that might happen here. The price might break again, and the way you have to the upside, we might also have a breakout to the downside this way. So we will watch, but I believe this plays a very strong area to wait for buy, where we see a strong bullish potential at this level. Here was a very strong area where we wait for price to react. Shall be FSO market structure. Go back, check our analysis and our prediction on SAE of a potential stop at 2,600, 2,721, and price will fuel it. And we were expecting a higher push into the zone of 38, 37, 46. But unemployment data with a mixed feeling of core PPI and PPI data have set up a continuous buy for the yellow metal, reinforcing gold as a top tier asset and as a safe haven in terms of geopolitical tension and as a strong store of value. So we'll continue to see the Asian money coming. So we'll be looking at Sydney section, moving into Asian section to see if the buying will continue. Is this price discounted enough for the Asians? Are they willing to buy good at this price? If they are not willing to buy good at this price, they will have to sell in anticipation that the price of gold might fall more. But if they are comfortable to buy at this price, here holds a very strong price action. We have here by way of a demand floor, break of a demand floor, break of a supply roof, price on demand, and both break of a demand floor, price returns again after breaking the supply roof, and price returns to keep up swinging. So this is what we have for Shabby FS Hub market structure series, where we look at price based on what it has done. We pair with fundamental analysis to get a clear directional bias. Good.